Welcome to LatinPerDiem. Today we're looking at Vergil, Eclogue 1, lines 6 through 8. Here, for the first time now, Tityrus, the second shepherd, replies to his friend Meliboeus. O Meliboea deus nobis haec o tia fecit, nam querit ille mehi semper deus illius aram, saepe tener nostris abovilibus imbuet agnus. Remember that this is what's referred to as pastoral poetry, poetry of shepherds and hillsides, and it is written in dactylic hexameter, much like epic poetry. Each line is 6 feet, each foot is either a dactyl, a long and 2 shorts, or spondi, 2 longs. And now as Tityrus begins, he speaks to Meliboeus. Notice Meliboeus is masculine singular and vocative. O Meliboea, a god has created, haec otia nobis. Fecit here is third, singular, perfect, indicative, and active. A god has created, has made, haec otia, neuter, plural, accusative. These cases of leisure, these instances of leisure, or if we want to just construe it in the singular in English, this leisure, nobis, for us, masculine, plural, and dative, the dative of indirect object. And nobis really means for me. It's a polite or poetic plural. A god has created this leisure for us. And now he continues, for indeed, namque, that guy, ille, will be, to me, always a god. Now this word order, although very typical of Latin, is unfamiliar to those who have learned English, and so we can give what's called an enodatio, an unknotting or untangling of the syntax, to represent it in standard English word order as a first approach. And so we might put the subject first, ille, then the verb, he, will be, always, semper, to me, mihi, a god. This little exercise, this enodatio, can be a very helpful way to improve one's comprehension of Latin syntax quickly. Rewording the Latin syntax into English word order so the relationships can be seen more easily. Then, of course, you don't want to leave it in that order, but you want to take it in the order in which the poet originally gave it, now that we understand it more clearly. Nam querit ille mehi semper deus, illius aram. Vergil continues, a lamb, agnus, that is tener, gentle or slender, imbuet. Here's our third conjugation verb in the future tense. Notice the e, because it's from imbuo, imbuera, third conjugation, the e means that it is future. A tender lamb, ab ovilibus nostris, from our flocks. Here's the ablative of separation, ovilibus nostris, with the preposition ab. A tender lamb from our flocks will stain, imbuet, often his altar, aram ilius. Here's the genitive, the masculine singular genitive of possession, and here's the accusative object of imbuet. Imbuet means to dye or to stain, so the blood of this animal will adorn the altar of this one whom Tityrus believes is a god. Many scholars believe that ille is none other than Augustus, Octavian, who, after his defeat of the tyrannicides, Brutus and Cassius, restored to Vergil his ancestral estates near Mantua.